So we talked about, this is just an overview. I hope we talked about, all of you are able to see my screen. What are you saying?
Basic computer concept.
Okay. Because I want us to go through basic. Talked about hardware, equipment, includes printer. We talked about that, not so? Hardware, equipment, printers, monitors, and what have you. We also talked about software, not so? As a program, we tell a computer what to do. Did we talk about history of computers? Yes? No, let's talk about, I hope you have where you are writing. Let's talk about some history of computers. Computers began in 1080s by Charles Babbage. Is the one who is the innovator, is the father of computer. You get my plan? You get my concept?
Yes.
A question might come: who is the father? Who is the founder? Who is the innovator of computing devices? Is Charles Babbage. You get my point?
Yeah.
And the computer developed by that, at the end of that period, it was ENIAC. You go and search about ENIAC. What is it in full and what have you? You get?
Yeah.
Then that one was developed at the end of World War II. You get my point?
Yeah.
When I say World War II, do you understand my issue? Because we had the First World War and then the Second World War. So in 1951 to 1963, we had the first and second generation. We shall go into deep into generations, yeah? And then you see what it means, yeah? You get? We have first generation, second, third, and fourth. Under first generation, which was technology used?
Vacuum tubes.
Vacuum tubes. Vacuum tubes were used under first generation. That was the first innovation or the first development of computer. One computer could occupy a room, a classroom, a full classroom. It could be one computer. Then the innovator looked into it and they had to minimize the size. So we go to what we call the second generation. Under second generation, we used what? Bubari.
Yes.
Under second generation, which technology was used?
I don't know that.
Jack, which technology was used? Transistors. So under 1951 and 1963, we had the first and second generation. These computers were very large and used the reliable vacuum tubes. Yeah, you get my point.
Yes.
So we went in 1963 up to now. We have third and fourth generation as well as fifth. You get? So tomorrow we shall see generation details. Yeah, tomorrow the same time. Just stay tuned. Okay. What I know, by that time all of you are free from work, not so?
Yes.
So we have what we call, after generation, we have computers. We have microcomputers and so many others. You get? Under history, we have
Computer.
The first microcomputer to be sold was late 1970s, which was developed by Jobs and was no. That was Apple computer. When I talk about Apple computer, do you understand?
I think these ones they are still selling.
Yeah, Apple is still in existence. Apple. You get. First sold was in 1981. That when it was the first computer sold under microcomputers. And this one was quickly accepted by businesses. Then after the IBM compatibles were Sony developed. You get. So I'm trying just to give you an overview. You get.
Yeah.
So how would the computer handle social impact by that time? So social impact was involved whereby these computers they were a threat to privacy. Due to the introduction of computers, data was not secure. So privacy was low. You get my point?
Yeah.
It replaced personal interactions since people were interacting with each other. So due to introduction of computers, people could use computers to do works that would have been done by people. So it reduced the personal interactions. You get it? That was also a social impact. So under that again, it has to replace workers and change workplace. Like if they bring you a computer to do work that would have been done by people, so people could have to change the worker style and workplace. You get?
Yeah.
So if a computer, since people had adopted the use of computers, you get? So the computer's failure could greatly cause a serious damage. So it could cause a great damage. You get? Then another social impact was artificial intelligence. As I said, this started a long time ago. Though now people have adopted use AI, ChatGPT, what. But AI came a long time ago in 2000s there. You get?
Yes.
So that AI could create new life form. Machines smarter than their creators. You get? So it could also be a social impact. You get? So let's talk a little about types of computers. Basically personal computers. You hear people talking about PC, my PC, but they don't know what they talk about. You get my point? You understand my point, yeah?
Yes.
People talking about my PC, but do you know what they don't know that they are talking about personal computer? And these ones they are also called microcomputers. They are available in desktop size, notebook size, and handheld size. They can be IBM, they can be Apple. There are some of the I want to show pictures. You are able to see. The upper one is the desktop. The down one is like a laptop, like a notebook, like handheld computer.
Yeah.
That is the first type of computer. Is the personal comp. These are the computers that are used by one person. You get it?
Yes.
Because they can ask you types of computers. You get it? So those are personal computers. We have what we call mini-computers. Mini-computers are size of filing cabinet. Have you ever seen a server? or in a movie, have you ever seen of a cabin? Like a cabada. Have you ever seen a cabada?
Yes.
So those mini computers are like that. Usually see them in the movies hopefully, but they are in government departments. They are basically common in government departments and big companies. You get? They are used by small and medium-sized companies and institutions, and they are operated by computer spec. A personal computer, you can operate it even if you are not a computer specialist. You get? But mini computers, there is no way you can operate without a computer specialist. So here today the other one was the introduction. We saw the application of computers previously, not so? Now today my main goal was to see types of computers. One, we said we have personal computers or microcomputers. Now second, we have mini computers. Personal, they are like a jack what you are using. Your laptop is a personal computer. Now we have a mini computer. Mini computers, I said they're like servers. They're like a cupboard, a cabin. You get? And they are operated by a computer specialist. They are operated by a computer specialist. You get?
Yeah.
At this computer, they allow many computers to use, many people to use. Like they can be managed by multiple users. You get?
Yes.
They can be managed by multiple users. You can be 5 managing just one computer. So from that you have another type of computer, that is mainframe computer. These mainframes are very fast, very powerful, and used by large operators and governmental agencies. And they are operated by computer specialists. So, as I was saying, at first we had the personal computers. Now, from personal computers, we have we got supercomputers. From personal we go to where?
From personal to go to mini.
We go to mini. Then from mini?
Mainframe.
From mainframe?
Supercomputer.
Computers. So, under that, you are eating. Eh? Then we have supercomputers. Say they are used. Supercomputers are most powerful. You get?
Yes.
They are most powerful. They are fastest. You get? They are most expensive. They are are used by governmental agents and larger international corporations. You get?
Yes.
So, basically, those are the types of computers. So today, my main issue was to see those types of
Computers.
So I hope, because now you are able to determine. Are you? Are you? Okay, I'm saying when you get clock, it hasn't open to scan kuga additional in kunama take a mara when sent clocks out. So, let's talk about computer operations. Having understood the types, yeah?
Yeah.
How does a computer operate? How does a computer operate? It allows data inputs, process, store, and I will provide a output. Basically, that's the thing. How the computer operates. Data input, process, data output. But under processing, that data can be stored. Remember, we have data that is processed into information. That one, I hope I talked about it previously. We also talked about input devices, not so? Can we talk about the keyboard in details? The other, we only listed the devices. Keyboard is the commonly used input device. You get it? It has special keys and what have you. All of you know now the keyboards. Do you know how the keyboard?
Yes.
We shall see it in details. Mouse, we talked about that, and so many others. Remember, we talked about them, not so? Output devices, you remember very well. If you don't, then view the other previous lesson. It is displayed on our channel. You get monitors, monitor resolution. So, basically, having talked about that, having talked about that, do you have any question? Yes.
Yes. Is there a question which you can ask you like what's a personal computer or a mini computer?
I only explain. Now I explain. I'm saying, do you have any question concerning that?
Under computer operation is if they what are the computer operation? Can you just put like input processing and then output?
You can, but at least you try to explain a little. You get?
Excellent.
Yes.
You try to explain a little. Because you can't just give things like that.
Okay.
At least you have to explain. You get my point?
Yes.
Any other question? Any other question?
No.
No other question. So if there is no other question, tomorrow we are going to talk about computer generations and see it in details, okay?
Yes.
Okay, same time, eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, nice time. Have a good night.
True.
Good night, too, sir.
Okay.